yeah. Alright guys, so here is the final. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing a tutorial video on the look that I'm wearing today. I used the Dream Street palettes from Kathleen Lights. Love this palette, and I wanted to use more of the darker shades in the palette. Technically just the blue in the palette. So I used that and I absolutely love the way that it turned out. I used a lot of new products. Tried a new foundation that I really like. I tried some new powders. I tried new lip stuff. I just tried a whole bunch of new stuff. I was really inspired just to do my makeup today. I was in the mood to do my makeup. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and if you guys would like to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. My eyebrows are already filled and my eyes are primed, and I'm gonna go into the Dream Street palette. I really like this palette so much. I feel like Kathleen Lights just, y'all, I'm not even gonna go into my obsession of Kathleen because you guys know how much I love her. But I'm first going to take, I still am like terrible at what the names are called. I think it's called Magical, which is this peachy color right here. I'm picking that up with a fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna start working that into my transition area. And I'm gonna really build it up because I want the transition to be really, really peachy. And I really, really like the color of this transition color. The color of this transition color. Or of this eyeshadow, because it's so warm and so peachy. I feel like it's just so, so, so pretty. Do you guys have, like, today I was thinking about it, like, my favorite songs that, like, put me in that mood that no one can, like, knock me down from. And I was listening to music earlier while I was cleaning up and doing a little bit of organizing, and I was just listening to like all of my favorite like feel-good songs. One of my favorite songs has to be from Tove Lo, and it's called Cool Girl. Like, I love that song so much. So if you guys have like your favorite feel-good, like when you hear this song, it makes you feel so like you're not, even if you're in a bad mood, you put it on and it just makes you feel so good. Leave them down below because I really want to listen to like just bomb-ass feel-good music. Now I'm gonna pick up the shade, I think it's called Shooting Star, which is this one right here. It's a little bit deeper, and I'm gonna use that underneath my transition color just to deepen it up a little bit. Like, I feel like the shades that Kathleen Lights chose are just, they're just so good. But I've been vlogging today. I haven't vlogged in a long time, so I've been vlogging today, and I forgot how much I love vlogging. Like, I love it. I'm just blending these shades out. I'm getting it a little bit on the lid, but it's not a big deal because the color on the lid is going to be so dark anyway. And I was struggling today on, like, I knew I wanted to film a video, but I didn't know what I wanted to film. And right when I said that, I opened up my YouTube and I saw that Kathleen Lights posted a tutorial. So I was like, oh, let me watch it. And I saw her using her Dream Street palette, and I was like, that's what I'm using today. Like, I love this palette so much, and on her eyes, she has such pretty green eyes that it's like, if I had green eyes, I would always have like oranges and like reds on my eyes. Now I'm gonna start picking up the shade, I think it's called Water Bear, which is this blue right here, and I'm going to pick it up with the fluffy brush just to kind of like dust it on the eyes for something more of like a wash of color, just because I don't want to pack it on. Wow, this color is freaking pigmented. I don't want to pack it on with a packing brush because with smoky eyes, I really like how they look when they're more like blurred and smoked out. And then I'm slowly just working it up into the crease area. And just like blowing it out into, like, you see how I'm using the brush so it really smokes everything out and make sure I don't put too much product. And I'm just slowly bringing it into the crease, but not taking it too high because I don't want to take away from the other colors. Okay, so we'll leave that that there, and then I'm gonna go and do that on this same eye, but I'm gonna speed it up because duh. Mixing a little bit of those first 2 shades just in the transition, just to help blend everything out. All right, now I'm gonna take a little more denser of a brush, and I'm just gonna pick up that same Water Bear shade, and I'm just going to pack it all over the lid now that I have the smoky part already done and the blend already in there, just to darken it up a little bit. I'm leaning my head back just so I can see my crease in my lid, and I'm just blending this up. Now I'm just gonna use a makeup wipe really quick to clean up so that I can put on some liner, mascara, and lashes. Alright, so now I'm going to pop on some lashes really quickly. I'm going to use my Dame Boss lashes in the style Gold Digger. These are really intense lashes, and since this is a dark eye, I wanted to use lashes that you'd be able to see against this blue, so I'm just going to pop these on really quick and I'll be right back. So we got some lashes on. You can see they're super intense and dramatic, and I love them. So we're going to go ahead and move on to skin. I pulled some things that I haven't used before or haven't used in a really long time just to like reuse them. So I'm going to go in with this LuneAster Real Glow Primer. Good for all skin types and dermatologist tested. So I'm going to try this out. It reminds me a lot of the Backlight Priming Filter from Becca. I don't know how much this cost. I received it in the mail from, I can't remember. I didn't pay for it though. I got it sent to me, and I really like it. It leaves like a nice glow you can see to your skin. I like the smell. For some reason, the licorice, I hate the smell of licorice, and I don't smell anything licorice. I'm also going to go in with this Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. It's smoothing, rosehip and argan oil, and pore perfecting. So I'm going to take literally that much of this. I'm not using a lot, and I'm only going to press it right here where my pores are a little bit more noticeable and where I get a little bit shiny, which literally is there and right here on my forehead. I used to use this when I worked at Sophora, and I really liked it. But since I haven't been working there, I like keep forgetting about all these products that I have. For foundation, I actually just received this as a gift. So thank you, Nada. I know you're probably watching this. She's a really close friend of the family. I've known her for years, and she bought these, and I don't know if it was that she didn't like them or what it was, but she gave them to me and said that I might be able to use them or use them in my kit. Only thing is, this color is too dark and this color is too light, so I'm going to mix them up. This is the Ordinary Serum Foundation. It's a lightweight serum formula, and it's supposed to, let me see, I don't know what any of the claims of this are, but I'm going to take a few pumps of the shade 2.0 YG. It's light medium yellow undertones with gold highlights. So I'm shaking it up. It's really liquidy. So I'm doing like 2 pumps of that, and then I'm going to shake up the color 3.0R medium dark with red undertones. This one I'm a little bit worried about because I'm not red, but I'm going to put just like a tiny bit in there, and I'm going to try to mix it up for sure. This looks a little bit light, so I'm going to put a little bit more of the dark color. So I'm hoping with the red and with the yellow it neutralizes. Still too light. This looks okay. I'm going to dot this on my face just because I don't know if the Beauty Blender or the sponge is going to drink this up. So I'm just going to dot it on my face. The color, it'll probably be a little light, but I'll darken it with bronzer and powder and all that. I don't know how the coverage or anything is. It's really lightweight. It feels like water on the face. Just going to blend it in with my Wow, the coverage is great. Coverage is really good for it being so liquidy. My sponge is a little bit dirty because I used it earlier for BB cream. So that's why it's a little bit stained. Wow, this looks nice. We'll see how it wears though, because that's the test. I've heard this brand is really inexpensive, so color looks good. Coverage looks phenomenal. It has a really dewy, like fresh finish to it. Wow, I like this so far. Not sure how it's gonna wear, but the way that it looks on my skin looks awesome. Yeah, guys, this looks really good. I'm a little shocked, not gonna lie. I'm gonna take the Colourpop No Filter Concealer in the shade Medium 30. And I'm just going to highlight and conceal my under eyes with it. It looks really light right now, but it gets darker as it sits. So I'm just going to blend that in. The concealer sitting really nicely on top of the foundation. Setting my under eyes with my Mercier powder. So we're set down. The coverage of this looks incredible. I'm gonna set my face using the Wet n Wild pressed powder, the Photo Focus in Golden Tan. I've never used this before on myself. I've used it on clients. I like the way it looks on clients, but I'm gonna see, this looks a little bit pinky, but I'm gonna see how it looks on the skin. I'm not gonna take too much of it just because I don't want it to change the color of my foundation. Looks good though. And it looks really smooth. My big ass head and my weird ass hairline. I want to try, I have it in a darker shade. I'm not sure if this is going to be too dark to contour. It probably will be. But I want to try to contour with this same powder. Usually like foundation powders and all that look really good as bronzers and contours because they're foundations. Wow, that looks really good. This is the shade 827C Dark Cafe. I could probably use a lighter one just because I'm going in with a really light hand because I don't want it to look crazy, but it looks really nice. Yeah, this looks really, really nice. I also want to try a lighter shade of it. This is the shade Warm Light. I want to try it just underneath, like right here, just to see how it looks underneath the eyes. To brighten. For blush, I'm going to pick up my REALHER Be Fearless, Be Limitless Blush Kit. This one right here. And I'm going to pick up this shade that's here. And it's actually really exciting because this brand contacted me to put me on their PR list. And this is the first PR list I've ever been on. Woo! Hold on. Looking a little red. There we go. This is the first brand that's ever put me on a PR list, and I like almost passed out when they asked me. I was like, me? So I'm really excited. So this is REALHER. They've been in BoxyCharm before. I'm going to be using a couple of their products just because I want to try all their stuff. So I'm also going to go in with this Milk Makeup Holographic Stick. This is in the shade Mars, and it's the really pretty like holographic highlight. And I'm going to pick it up with my sponge and just press it into my skin, just because I don't want to do that on it. It looks pretty though, really pretty. I also want to take an OG product for me, which is Wisp from Colourpop. Look, I've had this for so many years that it's like dead. Like, there's a nice dent in there. I'm just gonna pick it up with my sponge. This is like one of the most poppin' highlights I have. It's so nice. Like, look at it. It's so nice. Every time I wear it, I get questions about what highlight I'm wearing. Like, I don't even feel like I need to put a highlight on top of that because it just looks so good. In my inner corners, I actually want to use the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder. I use this on my clients all the time in their inner corners. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that. Look at that. Woo! Maybe I could take a little bit of this and put it on my cheeks too. Oh shit. This highlight is no joke, like, at all. So now for lips, I want to try these two products from REALHER. I got this lipstick. It's their moisturizing lipstick in the shade Mauve, and it's a really pretty nude, like a pinky nude, but I want to neutralize it with more of like a peachy color. I'm going to use my Aqua Lip from Makeup Forever in 3C. And then I'm going to try this lipstick on top. Hopefully it works. Oh, it's kind of pink. It's very pink, actually. So that, I'm going to go over it with Curvy Lip Gloss from Colourpop and I Love Sarai. Ooh, that's pretty. Going back to the eyes, I'm going to use this Real Techniques brush and I'm going to pick up the transition shades and just work them underneath my eyes. And now I'm picking up the blue and just really smoking that out on the bottom. Now I'm going to spray my face with the Milani Make It Last setting spray. This is supposed to like lock your makeup. This smells so good. And I'm just going to press it into my skin with my sponge. I like doing this just to really like I said, push it into my skin. Alright guys, so here's the finished look. I went ahead and actually put on a shirt because I was in my robe. This really cute bodysuit from Misguided. Yeah, Misguided. I just wanted to show you guys the finished look. I really like it. It's really different for me because it's so dark, but I really, really like the way that it turned out. I like this foundation so much. I have to see the way that it wears throughout the day, but it looks bomb. Like, it looks flawless on the skin, really lightweight. It doesn't even feel like I'm wearing foundation. So hopefully you guys enjoy this look. Let me know down below if there's any other looks that you want me to do, because I don't really know what to do. I know I want to film looks, I just don't know what looks to film. So please just let me know what you guys want to see down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.